So I'm just gonna start off by
I'll just
saying.
go. No.
Okay. Oh,
Fine.
all right. Let's go.
All right.
Brittany.
Hey guys, we are back, and we have a few updates for you guys. Actually, they're not really updates of our lives, but
kind of our lives.
Well, kind of, but there's just a few things that we wanted to
Straighten out. Oh,
squash. We wanted to squash them. So, since Lizzie has been doing videos, there's been a big ol' rumor that
not really rumor, just
not a rumor,
question.
But there's always questions about mine and Lizzie's relationship. Friendship. That's what we're trying to say. That a lot of people think that we are dating, and they're always like, y'all are so cute. Why don't y'all date?
Are y'all married?
Are y'all married?
Are you engaged?
I saw a ring on your finger.
The answer...
I didn't buy it.
The answer is no. We are not dating.
No.
We're just best friends.
We are just best friends that lived together.
And we have been asked about it on just about every single video that we're in together. And instead of answering it a million times, we just waited to make a video and just set the record straight.
Yeah, we usually just laughed about it because we didn't ever think we gave off the impression that we were dating. Because we didn't. But anyways, Anywho. Oh, there's another thing.
What?
Okay, so you know how there's a negative stigma about living with your best friend, right?
Oh, yeah.
What do you hear?
Do not live with your best friend.
Don't live with your best friend.
You're not going to be best friends if you live together.
And be like, oh, you're living with your best friend? Are you sure that's a good idea? And, all of that, going to college, and anytime you live with your best friend, everyone's always talking about how bad it could be. Okay. But yes, we are the
Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Go.
Your hair can't be one way in the other video and then fixed now.
Hello, it was fixed before. It's just in a clippy now.
Yeah, it can't be different, you dumb.
No one's gonna notice.
Why did you do it fine, okay. Okay, so we are a perfect example of a good roomie
Success story.
Okay, but
we still fought.
No, we fought. Whenever we do fight, or whenever we have differences, tell them what we do.
It gets insane.
Tell them what we do.
We scream, I throw things.
No.
Oh, just kidding.
Tell them.
Oh, what? We go to our room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually, look, it's the best piece of advice.
This is what happens. Okay, first, let me just say that communication and talking out the argument is the best way to solve it.
Yes.
Because I, normally, when we would fight, I would ignore him.
She wouldn't say anything.
I know, I would ignore him for 3 days and not, I could completely ignore him. And on Facebook, if he was in my default picture, I would crop him out.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
One time, I knew Lizzie was mad, and her Facebook default picture was a picture of both of us. And then we got in a little tiff, and the next day, she cropped me out.
Because
that's the first sign. And then I texted her, and I was like, is there a reason why you cropped me out? And she was like, no, everything's fine.
Whatever, I was so mad. Okay,
anyways, so
the point is, if you get mad, don't not talk to each other, because it doesn't work. Well, this is what we do.
Well, see, I had to teach her that, because usually whenever
don't say teach. Don't say teach.
I taught her that. Because a lot of times she wouldn't say anything, so I'd have to go to a room and be like, why are you pissed? Can we talk? No, but for real, that's how it went down.
Stop. Let me tell the true story.
Go then.
This is... Someone whistling at you or what? You copied me. Okay, sorry. Okay, this is what happens. We argue when we're hanging out, and then since we live together, we go to our own rooms and close the door for an hour.
It works every time.
To have our own, just to get away. Space.
It's usually just because I don't want to hear her, see her.
Wow.
Wake up, and I always end up texting her, and I'll be like, hey, what are you doing? And she's like, nothing. And I'll be like, want to go eat something? So we go make food.
And we usually end up like chasing each other around and trying to lock each other out of our rooms.
Anyways, regardless of all of that, there's no perfect roommate story.
Whatever.
But we're pretty close.
Yeah, I was just
We're
gonna
pretty
say that.
close.
Because it's almost been a year and we're still doing good.
We're still doing well.
You correct me every time I say that. Just let me say it if you know that's how I say it.
We're still doing well. On another note,
I need to go to my room for an hour.
We're really curious to see your roommate experience.
To hear
we
your
know
roommate stories, not to see.
Did I say to see?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, let's just play the correction game.
I have to get you back for correcting me in front of everybody.
We were curious to hear your roommate stories. Do you have a good roommate story?
Your hands cover my whole body when you do that.
Or do you have a crazy one? Because we know that the crazy ones exist. So let us know. I'm curious to read them. You know I'm going to read them and probably laugh.
You can either comment
cry.
or do video response.
Yeah.
Video response.
But anyways, that's about it. We are not together. We have a good roomie living situation. So, and let us know your roommate stories because we definitely want to hear about them.
And if you want to keep up with us more, you can follow me on Twitter at Little Lizzie or him on Twitter. Say your name.
Roman Arispi. It's so easy.
It's all together. But he doesn't put good tweets, so
yeah, I don't tweet that much, so
I do. Follow me.
You can follow me if you want.
If you want to read boring stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, either that or my website, of course, aboutlizzie.com. So that's it.
And this is pretty much all that we got. So until next time.
Peace out.
Peace out.